Alright, here we go. Getting some more 7 days on. Had an unexpected day off, so I am going to get in a stream, head out to the desert. I need some oil shale. I need to keep making gas. So I need to go mining in the desert, but I thought I would also hit up the town that's out there. I don't remember if it has like a crack book, but I'm gonna see if I can get some more schematics to bring back to the base. Means I should also look for some more bookshelves. So I think the ones that I have set up already are full. Not entirely full, but I think we're getting pretty close. And I did not watch the end of my last stream, so don't remember exactly what it was that I was doing. But I'll probably hang out at the base for a minute. And make sure forges and things are all going. And then take off. I guess I also need to check the next horde. I don't know when the next horde day is going to be. Got my handy calculator here. And it's taking a good amount of time to load in. What are you doing, game? My goodness. Well, it finally did it. Huzzah, we're here. Apparently I was looking at the base. Oh, that's right, I had built up on a pillar of frames over there. Yeah, the base is rather large. Alright, let's check our character. Maybe just a little bit of food. I am in the wrong side, okay. For some reason I thought I was over at the the living quarters area. Okay, so all the forges are out. It's because we're out of stone. And we are really out of stone. Alright. I think we're just out of stuff. That's all we've got. Okay. Well, yeah, definitely time to make it over to the desert and do some mining. Looks like all we need really is gas. Alright. So it's day 283. When was the last horde? It was 279. Okay. So I have until 286. I've got 3 days. Well, basically 2 days. What are we at here? 72, 52. Yeah, they're fine. Fine. Okay. Bolts and exploding bolts. Probably more 9mm pistol ammo than I actually need. That's alright. Man, it's sad not to be driving through here and hear all the forges going. Ah. I gotta move these things. I thought this was, like, I thought it looked cool, so I was like, sweet, I'll just place these right here. And now it's like, it's awful. They're in my way. Let's take one more. Because I probably need to put gas in here anyway. And I guess if I really need it, I have all of those gas barrels. But I am pretty excited that this entire side is done. Got the centerpiece right over there. And got this. I've been looking at it. Somebody asked if I was putting in a parking lot, and that's basically what I've done. So I need to put something here. I think I need to build something else for the base. Which I know is just like one more project, but I just got this big vacant lot right now. And I'll have one on the other side as well. So I don't know. I guess this base can just keep getting bigger and bigger. Let me see. I don't know if I have my marker. Doesn't look like I have it placed in the right spot. Oh no, I had moved it. Awesome. All I have to do is avoid the caves out here. We'll be alright. Yeah, there are always zombies right there. I mean, I know it's like a POI, but I'm kind of wondering how old those zombies are. You know, is it the same zombies that have been around since the last time that I went to that campsite and cleared them out? I would assume that new ones just get spawned in. But I also don't have a way to check that. Yeah, there is. Actually, I think there might be a couple of towns on the way out to the desert mine. There's one in particular that I'm thinking about that I think is. We kind of have to go through it just because of the way we're set up. I never actually built that bridge. And I know every time I drive out here I talk about the fact that I've never built that bridge. It probably would have saved me time as many times as I've made this trip. The burnt forest is interesting, but there are way too many of these small dead trees. But you can get a lot of resources out there. I mean, as far as getting wood and fertilizer, I mean, of course, there's a bit anywhere if you dig down, you can get all your stone and metal ores. But they also have a lot of the houses that have brass faucets, I believe. Maybe they're just easy to see. You just run around and look at all the burnt down buildings. It's pretty easy to see if their sinks have brass faucets. I guess if you're needing to make a lot of bullets. Let me check my map. It's actually been a while since I've been out here. Okay, so yeah, we have this town. Okay, that is the one. Yeah, because the mines are right there. So I think what I'm going to do is hit the mine, which is right there, and then come back here on the way out. It's like the mining resources are going to be the most important. The city stuff is just for fun. Not too bad. I thought I was going to run into a lot of zombies. It would be nice if I'd stop running into everything else though. There's another tent site. I guess it's a campsite. I call them a tent site because that's what I'm there for. Let's go tear down all of the tents. Come back with a ton of cloth. Like I've done that a few times and I've pretty much never had to worry about the cloth. Ooh. Wonder why there's a dog out here. They aren't normally in the burnt forest, I don't think. Must be some wasteland nearby. And I'll never get around all of the things. Awesome. This is going to be extremely helpful. Looks like I think I'm doing alright on iron. But use some of that, use the oil shale and the sand for sure. Just so that I'm not digging out just enough sand to replace it with concrete. It'd be nice to have a bit of a surplus. And that makes me nervous. Alright. Like, it's not too bad. I just don't want that to fall one of these times when I pick this frame up. Oh man. Okay. I did actually forget to grab the number of repair kits that I wanted. But I think we should have enough. It's been a while since I've been out here. I'm not sure how many layers we actually have left. What am I doing? I don't know. I was going to put a frame above my head for some reason. I thought I needed to close the gap like I do when I'm coming in to the mine. There we go. Yes, that's going to be the only thing. Forgot there's lead in here as well. My gosh. I really should build something down here. I mean, I know it's nighttime and you can't really see anything, even with the mining helmet on. Maybe I should bring a flashlight. But anyway. I did think it would be pretty cool to build something in the caves. I mean, I've already made, like, this enormous hole underground. I've already done the work. Like, one thing I thought would be kind of cool, is because, like, I also play Black Ops, and, they have that ghost town map that was, like, from the old zombies that they added into Blackout, and I thought it would be cool to make something like that, because, like, the underground portion of that town is basically a sinkhole, right? A big sinkhole in the middle of Ghost Town. But yeah, it's like, I've already got the space, which, once again, you can't see, it's too dark. But I did think that would be pretty fun. And then trying to set up some way that you could defend it. Because it would be cool to also make it like the map, whereas there's like a big sinkhole above your head. So that would be, I guess, kind of like an entry point for zombies. Maybe you could put like some type of horde defense right in the center. Let me just move this down. I think so. It's a bit messy. I'll create a lot of extra holes around here, but I think it'll be a lot faster. Oh my gosh, there's so much iron. That's probably one of my main reasons that I like mining in the desert early on. It's one of my favorite places to find early game. But you pretty much just get everything. You get the sand and the stone, iron, oil shale. Like, even if you don't have any motorized tools or vehicles, like, having oil shale is pretty handy. Because then when you get some, you can just, like, load them all up and go to town. So I don't know. The desert is pretty amazing. And it seems like I found every other type of resource here as well. Like, just in this one mine. Hey there, Shillers. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Just in time for some exhilarating mining action. And the speech chat is really loud. Oops. Anyway. Thanks for stopping by, man. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Still gathering resources for the base. I don't know that I'll ever be done with this thing. Hopefully soon. It'd be nice to move on to something else. But we're getting up to basically covering a third of an entire city, which is fun, right? Oh man. So yeah, I was talking about yeah, possibly building something in a mine once you're done with it. I wish I had some lighting in here. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think that's going to be my issue, is running out of space. Like, I want to go loot that town afterwards, but I'm getting a lot of iron right now. Iron needs to stack higher than 1200, as I've already got a full stack. My gosh. Luckily, lead stacks to 6,000. This whole area is just lead and oil shale. What I need, though, is the sand. So I'm kind of, like, while these resources are good, I mean, it's a good time, I'm not really complaining, but I just need the sand. I could really do without the rest. A little bit of oil shale would have me covered. Just need the sand again. We already have more than enough oil shale to cover the amount of gas that I brought on this trip. Oh my gosh. That's one thing I didn't do. I didn't check my elevation. We're at negative 46. It's not bad. We still have like 11 levels left. I guess only 10, right? Because negative 57 is bedrock. Oh my gosh. There's so much iron. But even going back with, excuse me, 1 or 2 stacks of sand would be fine. Maybe just 2 would be fine. Because as I'm digging up the areas to put down concrete, I'm getting almost enough sand to fill them back out. I just don't like having to wait until I've dug those areas out and I'm ready to put the concrete down to then start making the concrete. It is not a very efficient way of dealing with that. This place is a lot bigger than I remember it being. It's like, oh, I'll just do a couple layers real quick. I didn't realize how much each layer was going to be. I should have known this place was big when I saw I had 2 support systems. And see, this place almost seems bigger than the place that I tried to make over in the maple forest. And that one totally collapsed in. It was fun, but I kind of made an enormous sinkhole in the middle of the forest. But it was interesting having the, like, zombies fall in while the ground was caving in. And I kind of think that's why it happened as well. It's like there was a wandering horde on top of the place I had just cleared out. Basically undercut an enormous section, much larger than it should have been. But still. This one seems a bit larger, and it's in the desert, and it hasn't collapsed. Damn, it seems like I'm just burning through this gas. I think normally I just, like, tap the trigger as I'm mining down here. Now I'm just kind of holding it down. Probably more missed hits that way. I guess I'm burning the gas a little bit faster. Honestly, just didn't feel like tapping the trigger like, I don't know, 1,000 times. Like here and there, I can't be as reckless. I guess I go ahead and do that. My gosh, how far does this thing go? Oh, okay. I was saying, how far does this go back? And it's like, this is it. Well, now there's all this. My gosh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get 2 layers done. There's no way. Is this another offshoot? No. Okay. Alright, where were we? Out of gas, that's where we were. Let's see, we got about 3,400 gas. It's not a ton. And I had talked about possibly grabbing the barrels out of the main bike if I needed more gas, but I think that's just too much time spent down here. I think I'll be good with whatever I get. And one good thing is we've been set up on clay. Some of the areas I've been clearing out for the base had a bunch of clay in them, which I guess is one reason why I'm out here getting sand. But also, I don't have to stop by the clay mine that I have nearby. It's like, less mining. Slightly less. I'll probably just put that time into mining somewhere else. I think we should be good. I don't think we're going to get that much more iron with the gas we have left. But I'd also like to hit up the Shotgun Messiah if I have enough room. I think this town has a Shotgun Messiah. I don't know. I guess I could just look at the map and see. I'll just wait until I'm done here. It's 8 a.m. We've got over 2 full days before the horde. Which I should skip it and just do some mining. Oh man. I do feel kind of bad sometimes having so much mining for this. But I do want to have this base finished. I don't want to have the situation where I have, like, put so much time into the base and just not really finish it. I think the only thing I'm not going to try to do is the lighting that I want to do around the outside. I'd love to put up, like, street lamps around all these areas that I'm putting concrete on. I think it might be just a bit much for the game. Hey there, Junelli. How's it going? Oops. Alright. 2,800 gas. Just need to hold down the trigger for a while. That'll vanish pretty quickly. Have I played Sekiro? I have not. I've only seen a little bit of gameplay, but it looks interesting. Looks like some of the fights would take a considerable amount of time. And I guess I don't mind that sometimes, but when it gets to be like, that's the theme of every boss fight, is just the amount of time that it takes. But I'd like to see how they balance that in there. So I'm sure not everybody just takes like half an hour to beat. Oh man. But yeah, I saw a guy in there. Oh man, I forget who it was. He was streaming like practice for a no damage run, not taking any damage. And it's just like, didn't the game just come out? People are already like figuring ways to get around. Basically, it looked like through just like skillful play rather than like any tricks. But yeah, just avoiding any damage, which I thought was pretty nuts. That's awesome. It would also be very rough. Kind of curious as to how much lead we're going to have when we're done here. There's a lot more. I think there's just 2 separate lead deposits, which is interesting, being so close to one another like that. Oh my gosh. So this is nice. There's really not many deposits of anything right here. It's just all sand. Definitely need some more of that. Oh, we've already got over 2 stacks of sand. Good stuff. So what I'll do is, like, when I get out of here, I'll just put all of my full stacks in the mini bike. Just fill it up as much as I can, and then whatever space I have left is just whatever I've got left, and that's what I can grab either gun parts or schematics or something from this little town on the way back. But it also might not be a bad idea. Oh wow, I just missed like this entire spot. Also might not be a bad idea to set up a loot chest. You know, I do come by here reasonably often. And I could just increase the amount of loot I get, right? And we almost have a stack of stone. I mean, 2 stacks of stone. Be just about enough to fill the forges again. Oh my gosh, this is all iron. I'm glad I just repaired the auger, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that ramped up the iron supply real quick. I wish I had checked that beforehand. Oh my gosh, that was almost entirely iron. My gosh. I think I was liking it a lot more when it was all sand. I don't have a whole lot of gas left. Like, I'm gonna go through that iron in just a second, but I want to make sure that I get a lot of sand if I can. It also looks like a lot. Actually, it's kind of a bit more oil shale, but there's a lot of iron down in this next layer as well. That's one thing that I did find to be pretty interesting. I mean, I know it's the most used of the metals, but you can find iron anywhere. Like, just most prevalent. But yeah, like I said, it's the most used, which makes sense, but it seems odd that you don't have to have an iron mine. You just find it with any other resource that you're looking for as well. That one looked different. Okay. For a second there, I thought it might have been, like the diamonds and gold and stuff. That stuff's neat, but, I don't really have space for just a little bit of stuff. I think a little bit of gold and diamonds really isn't going to bring me too much. Now, if I needed money, that'd be a different story. But I've been saving it up. There's really not a whole lot for me to buy. I guess normally, like, one of the main things that I buy is just ammunition. But I haven't really been using very much by myself. My last game, like, I would go through, like, thousands of rounds of ammunition each horde night, like, just go nuts. But now I just kind of, like, hang back a little bit. Don't use anywhere near as much. I haven't even really used, like, a full stack of ammo yet. I don't know. The only thing I've really been buying, since I don't buy the ammo anymore, is just random things for the base. Like, I need bookshelves, or like, I need gas pumps, right? So, mainly just aesthetic items. Like, gas pumps serve a purpose, but, you know, a chest would work just fine. Just need something to hold your gas. my gosh. Speaking of gas, I'm almost out. I'll probably save, like, the last gas can. Maybe I'll just go through, like, one more reload. That way I'll have a little bit of gas, just in case I need the auger for anything. Like, I'm pretty sure I've looted this town before, so I shouldn't need it to open any, like, doors or safes or anything like that. But just in case, save a little bit of gas. And here I was like, oh, I need more sand. I'm just going to town on the iron. It's everywhere, I can't help it. Everywhere I look, there's more iron. Alright, this will be the last load in the auger. Oh my gosh. I can't get away from it. There's so much iron. Generally not an issue. Not something to complain about for sure, but oh my gosh. I'm running out of space and I don't really need a ton of iron. Alright. We just have to finish this next time when we come back. Yeah. Awesome. Now where's our exit? No, it's in one of these places where it connects to the roof. There it is. I just have to make sure that I don't hit my head on the roof and fall off. Okay, we're good. This is a pretty good indicator. Alright. I just have the ground shows up all of a sudden. I wonder if he moves slower in the sand. It seems like he's just going really slow up that. Seems like when I'm coming out of the stone mine, he's moving a lot faster. Something I've never really noticed before, but I wonder if your character actually moves slightly slower in sand. Alright, well that's not too bad. Got 3.5 stacks of sand, nearly 2 stacks of stone, way too much iron, and enough oil shale to last us for quite a while. So, the iron takes up almost the entirety of the mini bike space. Alright, so we're not bad. We do have a little bit of space left, so I think we can at least grab a few things out of town. Let's see, there's working stiffs, the shotgun messiah. Oh, is that all this place has? If that's the case, that'll make this a pretty quick trip. There's a police station. Parking lot. Oh wait, here we go. I think that's the Crack-a-Book. I always get that in the Shamway a little mixed up. I think you can kind of see the Shamway sign though. Man. I do really enjoy having the distant terrain turned on. I know I turned that on a while back, but I can't believe I played this game so long with it off. It makes getting around, finding places, especially early game, like finding a city, it makes it super easy. which is nice, because you should be able to see that from a good long ways off. Alright. So that's a pretty cool land formation. I can't tell if it's just not loaded in entirely or if that's where it just ends. I think that's where it just ends. This is kind of what I'm looking for in a way. Let me go up here. Come on, mini bike. Climb this mountain sideways. Oh no. I thought this would just wrap around. Oh. Alright. So I don't think that is going to happen. Can we turn around on this thing? Alright, maybe not. Alright. Totally thought I was just going to be able to go right around the side. That's very interesting. See, normally I wouldn't want to build on top of anything like that just because the zombies would, dig right through the side of the hill. Oops. What I was thinking, what if I dug out the side of the hill? Supported the top, and that's where I put the base. And there's definitely a crack-a-book over there. Okay. This would be interesting to kind of deal with. But there's a lot of area right up on top here. A little bit hilly, but not too bad. It is pretty steep all the way around. Except for right over here. Alright. It's very interesting. Just thinking about possibly building a base on top of something like this. Alright. So it's 1700. Working on to 18. So I need to get to the town. And we'll take a shortcut. It's a shortcut, but it doesn't mean I'm not going slow. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I just saw the cracker book as well when I was going up the hill. Where did I go up? Right over there? So it should be right up here. That is not it. Okay, it is past that. Woot! So what do we got here? We don't need explosive bolts. But yeah, it'd be nice to clear those zombies out before nighttime. That was lucky. I hit fire shot. So for some reason I'm getting a bit of frame loss aiming over to the north. That's weird. Oh wow, there are a ton of zombies here. That was awesome. Kind Gotta gather them all up here. Alright, well the gathering up of the zombies is a lot easier during the night when they're running. Ooh, totally whiffed that one. There we go. See, it's not bad at all when I aim down this way. For some reason when I'm aiming to the north, I'm getting some frame loss that makes it kind of weird to aim and time things. All that being said, I am kind of experiencing very bad aim right now. Alright. Oops. And this is why my my archery skill never goes up, because like I'm just about to switch to my club, because I've kind of gotten to that point where I've had enough shooting of the crossbow. Oh my gosh. The timing is all off. I'll play 7 Days to Die for a few days. Get all my timing off. I mean, I guess we got this fancy gun and like a ton of bullets, right? We might as well. Ugh. Hey, there we go. Level 54. Alright. Got that stun damage as he was going down. My aim is bad. I thought he was dead for sure. Then it's just a bunch of crawlers. I'm not even going to get into the Crack-a-Book. I'm going to have so much stuff. I won't need to. Alright. I'm trying to just burn some ammo with this, because if I find any ammo, which is pretty likely... jeez, aim is terrible. I'm not going to have the space to carry it. It's going to take up an extra slot. My dude is burning up. Alright. I mean, we got that guy chilling over there, but why is my dude burning up? I mean, I guess just because I'm in the desert, right? That just kind of happens. Oh, I brought my axe. That was pretty... Such a bad idea. Alright, I am gonna drink something. Actually, I probably should have waited on that, because zombies always bring you food and water. Alright. Most of all of this stuff I will be dropping or scrapping. Oh man. I was like, oh, I'll probably just drop that brass, but I'll most likely keep it. We got a schematic already. Like, I'm not even going to take the cloth. I'm just going to repair my clothes that I'm wearing and then toss the cloth. Remember, there's the food part. You know these zombies got to have water on them. Although, they are zombies in the desert, right? So maybe that was the reason they are zombies. They ran out of water. Oh, 26 rounds. See, I can't just, like, leave 26 rounds. 7.62, but... I also don't want to carry it. Oh, my fullness is maxed out. I should have done the soup. Because then I would have gotten some hydration out of the deal. Alright. There we go. We are fed. We are hydrated. That zombie still has not figured out the fence, so we're just going to leave him there. Bones. We'll see. I'm just going to scrap the brass for now. I may keep it, I might not. The glue can go. Really wish I hadn't have brought the axe with me. Repair my shirt. Just because. There's really no need. 2 minutes. Give me my shirt back. Then I'll scrap that. Hey, my tailoring skill went up. Success! It's a bit more XP though, so definitely shouldn't complain, I guess. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're gonna be scrapping brass and things for a while. No, I'm not taking the money. Oh, he finally figured out the fence. Oh wait, what did you break? It sounded like you broke the metal. What are you doing, brother? Oh, jeez. It's hard to climb a ladder without any arms, I guess. Oh, he didn't fall all the way down. Neat. Now watch, this should put him back on top of the fence. Yeah. Hey, some aloe seeds. Oh, you know what? Well, I'll wait on that. Like, feathers are another thing. I was just looking at this bird's nest here. Feathers would be pretty cool, but I need the space right now. Okay, where was I? We'll say here. Magnum. Probably shouldn't take the paper, but I think I'll do. There's another zombie out there. Let's just gather it all up and then leave it in a shelf somewhere. Then when I come back, if I do want it at that point, I can just grab the full stack of it or something. Okay, gas can, that's super handy. I don't know about these rocket launcher schematics, though. That seems kind of dangerous. And it's a rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Just like coming in and hanging out on the couch. What's up, brother? He's probably hiding from some zombies, I would imagine. Alright, so that should do... Have I really not been back here? I think I even said that at one point. I don't know, Early on in the game, when I find cities, I don't really go into the back areas too often. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, it's runtime, isn't it? Water. Alright. Basically out of space. I'm gonna check up here just in case there's anything like, exceptionally good. I kind of doubt it. Yep. Hey, some tin cans. Success. Alright. So what do we got? Forgot to drop the paper off. Just put it right in there. There we go. Fantastic. I could go to the working stiffs just to see if there are any tools, like, you know, a nail gun or like chainsaw or auger parts or something like that. So maybe I hit up there next. That would be super handy. Just have good backups. This would be fun. Let's go ahead and drink a beer for this one. I'm surprised y'all aren't. There we go. She's stuck. I just saw somebody spawn as well. It won't even be just... Oh, they're all coming now. She got unstuck. Ugh. One-shot kills, though. Oh, hey, it's a burning zombie. That's bad. So all three of these zombies right here are faster than me. The burning zombie, the nurse, dude in the white t-shirt. Oh, my timing was bad. My timing's still bad. I was doing so good there for a little while. Alright, alright. Oh my gosh. Good times. I think that's it though. Hey. Some lead weights and some tin cans. Definitely have more zombies. Oh, always the crawler. See, and like, I can't leave that behind. Stuff just takes up so much space so quickly. Normally I would always save the painkillers. They're worth at least a little bit of money. That's unfortunate. If I run out the duct tape, that's never a good day. I don't have the room to pick that up. There we go. Those I can just stack with the ones in my mini bike, so that's fine. My gosh, that zombie is making a lot of noise. Still hasn't figured out the door situation, but... Hey! Thought I got all the crawlers. Alright. So even if I find stuff in this store, I'm really not going to be able to pick it up. Well, I'll leave the ammo in there just for a bit longer. Need some help there for a minute. Oh, it augured him in the face. I guess that door is actually not there? What's going on? How did I hit him and not the door? Huh. So I don't think that door actually is a thing. Yeah, I don't think it's really there. There we go. Just hit the block next to it. Sure. Wow, I've never been in here. It's very interesting. Oh, engine. My gosh. Let's see what else we got. See, a nail gun receiver, some rebar frames. So I knew better than to come in the store. Wait, do I have extra gas in my inventory? I do. Ah! There's like a bit of lag and I didn't let go in time. I totally just destroyed that loot trace. Oops. Let's do that for now. Well, that's unfortunate. Just make like one chest with a bunch of good stuff in it. Okay. Oh man, alright, so I don't need in there. Definitely don't need that. Oh wait, no, don't drop the calipers. My gosh. Oh, plenty of scrap iron when we get back as well. Man, I don't know why I'm getting so much frame loss right now. It's very strange. I'm just gonna read these. Oh, repair kits? I'll take those for sure. I guess we might as well. Oh, another set of calipers. More repair kits, though. I wish calipers stacked. Alright. I think that's about it. I could drop the brass in here as well. I don't need to take that back with me. Yeah. Oops. I guess it was kind of worth it. Let me go ahead and do that, just in case I need to pick up something else on the way back. Drop that, that. We'll take the nail gun part, though. Okay. I think I'm going to avoid heading to the Shotgun Messiah. I don't really have any room. Basically, you just have to be like finding a complete gun or something. I mean, I might as well, right? I'm right here. It's not super often that I come out this way. Oh, this is a poppin' pills. I thought it was a Shotgun Messiah. Oh, I was totally wrong. Oh, isn't this? I think this is where we got our. Oh yeah, you can see right there. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where I got my. Whatchamacallit, my chem station. My first chem station from here. Oh, there's spikes. Alright, well, I'm good on the popping pills. I have plenty of meds. All the meds you could ever want. Oh, it's a duffel bag, okay. Thought it was another zombie. But that's not too bad. Got a couple things. Alright. Zombie's legs just exploded for no reason. It is interesting that, like, they spawn in the air, and then they just, like, fall straight to the ground and break their legs. See, but yeah, like what I was talking about earlier about the burnt forest, like it's pretty easy to. Oh, is this sink not? Oh, that's not even a sink. But yeah, it's pretty easy to see. Yeah, which ones have the brass faucets. Try to say two words at the same time. But yeah, you can get a lot of good brass like early on in the game out in these places. Like it's pretty common. Like this one doesn't have it, but 2 out of the 4 I just showed you did. It's not too bad. See if we can drive through here. We're getting stuck. And feathers is another thing. There's not a ton of grass out here. Like there are certain areas where it's really dense, but beyond that, pretty much all the grass is burnt down, so you can find bird's nests super easy. There's a bear. We're just gonna keep on going. So I think I'm pretty good on animal meat for now. Alright. So I think it's a little bit farther east. I think if I keep going north right now, I'm gonna hit the water. Woo! Alright, now I need to go north that way. Normally I go too far north before I go too far east. Alright, alright. Just wanted to go around the trees. That can be dangerous. Like, if it's nighttime, you have zombies chasing you, like, going through some of these thicker patches of trees. It's not always a good idea. Ugh. There we go. I was like, I knew there was a road that goes into town. It'd be the easiest way to get back. Alright, so, yeah, it's already after 6. I'm gonna make a stop at the trader on the way back. See if he might have anything interesting for the base. I should put the, oop, that's what I thought. Yeah, I just caught myself on fire. I did pretty good though. That's the first time I caught myself on fire, like, through all of the, burnt forest I've been going through. Yeah, I should put my marker on the crossing point. Close enough. Alright. So I'm trying to think of what I could do when I get back. I mean, really, I just need more stone. Just, like, head to the stone mine. And I know I just got done mining in the desert, but can't really do much else without it. Oh yeah, yeah. Put my marker over here and then just totally ignored it. Dude, it's still hot. Alright, so yeah, pretty much the only thing that I can think of I'm looking for from the trader would be some bookshelves. I can't really think of anything else that I need, or even just want. Maybe some bar stools. I picked up one of those a while back, and it would be nice to have more than one. Who knows, maybe I'll have an enormous stack of feathers. Let's do that.
Thank God, a customer. I thought you might be one of the dead.
Alright. He does have like whole guns. Oh, look at all the military leg armor. That's good stuff. I could also buy some of the like bandit gear, right? I can stack that up. Have that as a backup as well. Not much, really. Alright. So he's selling brass faucets for 300 bucks. That's a ton, especially when they're super easy to find. 162 mechanical parts, that's amazing. 115 feathers! He did have a huge stack of feathers. Thanks, man. That saves me a lot of time. It's like, out of all of the stuff that he has, that's the one thing I buy.
Great
Let me
doing
see.
business with you. Come back and tell your friends.
See if I got any money in here. $0. $9,000. Sweet, nearly 10,000. I can dig it. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some stuff from him. How much do we have left? Oh, just only a little over a page. It's not much. It's around 327. The day we gotta keep in mind. Oh, yeah.
Your money is welcome here.
So I don't really have a whole lot of room. Okay. It was in the secret stash, wasn't it? Yeah. So I only have like 2 spaces left because I can, one purchase. If I bought that military leg armor like that, there we go. Now we have another space. That's really good banded leg armor. Let's do that. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you as well, sir. Ah. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sort that when we get back. We have too much stuff. That's not bad. Like, that's a pretty good haul for the day. And I might as well try to cap out the feathers on the way back, right? I just won't be able to get the eggs. If I can't get the eggs, though, how am I gonna make blueberry pie? Is that another one? Yeah. That's the one thing I'm really short on. As far as having enough resources to go around for anyone who wants to jump in. It's like, I do not have enough feathers for them to make arrows. Although, they're pretty easy to find. I do have the loot settings turned up to, like, I don't know, what is it, like 1.5 or something. Alright. There's like a whole bunch of them right here. It's been a while since I've done this. Almost done now. I could have swore I saw another one. Hit those two. Jump. There we go. There we go. Full stack of feathers. Good deal. Where's my mini bike? Let's try this thing over here, like with a blinding light. Let's see, we got our shotgun Messiah. I don't know when the last time was that I looted it, though. I think what I might do, and I think I even possibly talked about this a little bit on the last stream, is just build a catwalk, like a connection from right here, right off the horde defense, and then up onto the roof there. Like, so I already have the catwalk that goes across over here, and I could just build one along the entire roof that meets up with the hatch that opens up in there. So you have multiple ways to get to the base. Like, I just need something in this enormous space. Like, I put down all of this concrete. I don't know. I need something here. We'll see. If that's the case, though, I'm going to need a lot of forged iron. Because I'm going to have to do the whole catwalk in forged iron, right? All the other ones are. That one over there. The one that goes out to the horde defense. Those are the only two, I guess. Let's check the rando chest here. Anything I can stack. That's about it, huh? A little bit of rebar. That's not a lot. I'll probably actually have to start making more of that. I don't think I have any more inside. Jump! Alright. I don't know why I had all those little separate stacks of money. Alright, so it looks like we should head over to the living quarters area first. So I can drop off all of these schematics. Oop, oop. Alright. Nobody didn't ever look at any bookcases while I was there. It didn't seem like it. Oof. Tools. Yeah, we can put gas in there. I already got one. I guess I put the hunting knife in there because it's pretty much a tool. My gosh. Don't have a lot of meds, but that's... I don't know. I guess the med kit's really like the only thing. So how are we doing? Wellness, doing alright. We need to eat, so that should take care of that. Yeah, not thirsty. Cool. Where are my bandages? 5 bandages, 5 medkits. We're good. Was I making anything? Moldy bread. Although I think I'm gonna be good. Alright, how much do we have? We have nearly 30. What again does it take to make antibiotics? Moldy bread, nitrate, and murky water. Okay. I need to bring some nitrate over here at some point. And that's about it. Pretty close to getting all of it in there. Oh wow, I'm actually full up on that stuff. I guess we can just put it in here. I always buy that stuff and I forget that I've probably already got some back at the base. Alright. My gosh. Most of my cabinets are full. Actually, I can put the feathers over here, right? There we go. I had 2 stacks in there. It's not too bad. It's a reasonable start. Okay, so that's all good. Good times. Oh, I never put the splints in the mini bike. That was the whole point of me picking those up. I could have had a little bit more space. That's alright. I still have the moldy bread on me. Congrats. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I didn't realize how low we were on iron. We actually just put a good amount in there, and I think we're doing alright now, but we're a little bit lower than I thought. Oil shale, enough to last us till nearly the end of time. Although, I thought I had enough last time to last me until the end of time, but here we are, going out to gather some more already today. Do it. There we go. So that's not too bad. I mean, this much is going into the forges right now. So, I mean, that's not too good now. But we did at least get enough that we could get these stocked up again, which is nice. I'm gonna also have to get the iron forges going here. There we go. Familiar sounds of the forges. It's the soon-to-be familiar sounds of the screamers coming to visit. It'll be a good time. Oh, look at me. Past me already on it. Getting some rebar finished. Good job, me. How much more do we got there? Nice. Got like 3,000 of them. Probably 375. What does that give us? An hour? That should work. I know I'm gonna need a lot more of these. I think I'm just gonna do 500 for right now. It's 2,500 iron. That's not too bad. Just do that. Just not entirely sure what I need right now, so I know I will need more rebar in the near future. Just everything else, I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna hold off. Okay. Sweet. Let's it's always a nice view. There. There was like, it said 0 seconds before they had smelted off. So very little stone. We are doing reasonably well on sand, which I need to drop off. 3.5 stacks. That is not bad. I need to go drop that moldy bread off. It goes over to the other side of the base. But the pistol, Drop right in here. All my other pistols. Oh my gosh, there's so many now. I have been selling most of them off, but I've been saving these ones. Oh, I should have looked for football helmets from the trader. Okay, rebar I can drop down at the chest for working outside. That can go in there. I think that's about it. Cool. I'm just gonna go drop the moldy bread off, and then... I mean, I guess I have to go get more stone. There's not really much else I can do at this time. I could start digging some of this up out here, but... I need the concrete to be like in the middle of being produced while I'm doing that. So hopefully, as soon as I'm done digging, I can just go put down the concrete. Moldy bread, here we go. Fantastic. We do need food. There we go. Not too bad for getting schematics today. I'm gonna look at something real quick. So this is the area right underneath this area is where I'm about to start working. So I'll probably start right there. But yeah, like I was saying, just like on that side, on the, what is it, the east side of the horde defense, there's a big open concrete parking lot, and it's pretty much going to be the same. Oh, I better watch that, I'm going to fall off. But yeah, right here behind Joe's cars. Was it Joe or Jim's? Jim's cars? I think it's Jim. Whatever. This is going to be like a big parking lot right behind there. Man, it'd be cool if you could buy cars. Or, like, I wouldn't imagine you'd be able to put them together, but you know, just buy some burnt out cars or something like that, and then you could actually fill a parking lot with them. That'd be neat. But yeah, I do need to get stone. Oh my gosh, doors. Doors are too hard. Why? That'll work out for timing pretty well. I'll go do some mining, and then it'll pretty much be time to come back for the horde. Oh, I didn't make gas. What was I thinking? Okay. Hup. Back to the base. One, I can get some gas rolling, and two, I can pick up some more repair kits. And while I shouldn't need those repair kits, that's definitely something I don't want to run out of. Let's see what our time is looking at. 3:56. Not too bad. Definitely gonna have some screamers stopping by. go ahead and make myself a new axe so that when I get back it will be ready. Let's go ahead and take this over here. I combined the 2 stacks of wood, one from this cabinet for oil shale, and the other one from my crafting chest. I'm going to be making a lot of gas here pretty soon. Alright, so most of this stuff I can just drop off on my way down. Get out of here. I have a ton of stuff running right now, and I don't want a wandering horde to come by as well. And the screamers and the screamer hordes and all that. So we're just going to let that stuff do what it does. And we're not going to be around the base while it's doing it. Doing pretty good in here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4,000 frames. I have another 1,500 on the way. So we'll be good for a bit. Kind of surprised there's not a screamer over here already. These dudes just hanging out. Hanging out in the old Shotgun Messiah. And I did not grab repair kits. I did everything else I said I was going to do, but I just realized I did not grab repair kits. That's alright. We got 30 of them, right? If I was being super efficient, I would have grabbed the resources to make 50 repair kits, and then just made them on my drive out here. That would have been very good. Getting all the passive XP for gunsmithing while I'm driving. My gosh, I need to clear a parking spot out here for myself. There's so much stuff. Alright, this should be good. Alright, and I will need gas in here in a bit, but I think we're good. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'll take a look-see. Oh, this is like right down here, isn't it? Oh, I didn't even finish this layer off today. Okay. But yeah, this was a bit more controlled attempt at just digging out a big rock mine. I actually have a few supports, you know, around in here. And those go all the way down to bedrock, just to make sure that the roof does not cave in on me. So I am going to get a drink of water and start digging this up. Awesome. So yeah, definitely a heavy mining day. And maybe, instead of digging up the next area for me to work on with the concrete, I start looking at building something in that big open space. I don't know, it's a little bit too bare, just hanging out over there. It'd almost be kind of interesting to build extensions off of the horde defense. What I mean by that is like having the catwalks set up to go between the horde defense and the new structure, but also have it set up that it's kind of like the same design as the horde defense, minus the ceiling, because I kind of wanted to just be like more of a lookout place. But if it had iron bars for the floor, it would also be a place where you could fight zombies that were running beneath that area. That would be kind of cool looking, I think. And I could put railing around, you know, the outside of it, so that you could just run around on it and not worried about falling off. Yep, time to repair. So, like, when I was mining in the desert, I was only repairing when the thing broke. Now I'll be repairing every time we get to just below 50%. I should upgrade my auger at some point. I've been kind of holding off on it, just because the way the repairs have been working. But really, the way that I mine now, like getting just below 50% and then repairing it, like, it's not going to take any more repair kits just because it's higher level. It's like when I'm doing mining like this, I'm just like grinding away at stone. Like I can't really afford to have it losing any damage. So if I upgraded it, I think it might help with preserving the life of it, like above 50% durability. The lifespan of that, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's not like I really need to be careful with my repair kit supply. I do have plenty of repair kits. As far as I can remember, I have at least 200 of them left. But why be wasteful, right? It's nice to have a stockpile of resources, so if you have people jump into the game, then there's stuff that you can just hand over to them and be like, sweet, you're totally set. And last time I was in here, I was being very measured and like calculating, I guess. But basically, I was just walking around and doing it evenly, just like one block at a time off of each side, making a big square around the room. But this time, apparently, I'm just having more fun swaying back and forth and destroying any of the rock that just happens to be in front of me at that moment. Less structured, but I would say more fun. Oops, could I miss that repair? All the way down to 45. See, definitely no lack of iron. Got a ton of iron while we were over at the desert. Got another good amount of it here. Although I should be a bit more structured with it, because it just kind of... Is that... Kind of swore I heard some zombies. But yeah. Anyway, if I am a bit more structured and I just kind of go around each side, then I'll know when I've completely finished it. Which I believe I have completely finished it. Nice, we're good. It's kind of what I want to do. Just like have... Maybe I should make it like that. Yeah, that'll work. What I'm going to do is just build Oh, I probably can't do a ladder. I was gonna do a ladder all the way down, but let me do... I guess I can just do it right here. There'll just be like a stack of frames that goes all the way to bedrock. Oh my gosh, that was like mostly gravel and sand. And lots of lead, it seemed like. We got lead in the desert, we got lead over here in the forest. Although this is the appropriated biome for lead mines. So that's to be expected. Sweet. The ceiling's actually too close. Okay. So we're not even going to need this quite yet. This is just so, like, as I dig down, I'll always have a reference point for where my exit is. Just something to kind of make sure I don't get lost. So we were doing this all the way to here, weren't we? So I guess... Well, it probably doesn't matter a whole lot, but... For the sake of uniformity. The room is measured out to be like a... Well, I mean, it was kind of like halfway, you know, I guess half-heartedly measured out. But it's roughly a 40 by 40 area. I'd like to kind of keep it about that as I work my way down here. Now that I'm mining stone, I'm like tapping the trigger. So time for that. And unlike the sand, you actually need a ton of stone. Because almost all the stone we got today went directly into the forge. All the stone we're gathering right now is going to be added into the concrete mix. It'll be gone pretty soon. We won't have any for the forge. And so then we'll have to come back. Although, depending on how much stone I'm able to get here, I might even load the forges first. Like, you can fit a full stack in each one of those slots. I mean, you can put 12,000 stone in each forge. So maybe I take the, you know, do like 1,500 in each slot again. That should have it going pretty good for a while. It'd be nice to have enough stone to do 6,000 for each slot in the forge, like 12,000 per forge. That would be amazing. Yeah, I just don't have the stone right now to be able to afford that, and still have enough to make concrete with. So how are we gonna do this? I guess like that. Honestly, I probably should have done that right over here. Alright. I mean, that's not too bad. We'll just like make our way around each time. Maybe even to right there. Right? Right. Sounds great. And I'm out of gas. Alright. And it looks like there's a lot more sand down here than I thought there was going to be. I probably could have cut that desert trip a little bit shorter. At the same time, though, like, it's definitely not going to be something that I'm going to be upset about. Oh my gosh, I have too much sand. I don't think that's ever a thing. As long as you're using concrete, that's never a thing. Yeah. I think walking in a straight line like this is probably a lot more efficient than swaying back and forth like I was. I really hope we get an increased resource gain perk at some point. My gosh. I just spend a lot of time doing this. And I would not feel bad if I were not streaming. Or like putting these videos up in their entirety. It's like this series, I've definitely done that where I have shown like all the work that I've done, all the grinding that it takes to like use as much concrete as I have. But I have a feeling on the next series I do, I'll probably cut a lot of that out. Although I have been thinking about not even using concrete at all on my next build, so it wouldn't be so bad. That grind is not bad. If you're going to use like just wood, it's super easy. Just have a good tree farm, harvest it every 5 days or so, and then before you know it, you'll have a mountain of resources. Ooh. We've already used... I came up down here with more than 6,000 gas, I think, right? If that's the case, we've already used almost half of that. That can't be right. We haven't really covered much ground. Why is that not disappearing? Today's been kind of a weird day for, like, things lagging on, after they've broken, like, just hanging around. Like that door, I had to hit the block next to it to get it to disappear. Although it was super handy that it was in such a way that neither myself nor the zombie could walk through it. We could swing through it, yeah, swing through it and hit each other, but that was about it. It's like, that was interesting in the town, but I don't want to be dealing with that right now while I'm mining. Are we coming back up on the entrance again? This doesn't take too long, honestly, to go around. I guess I don't need to keep doing that, do I? But yeah, it doesn't take too long to make a full circle, or I guess square. Make a full square around this. Awesome. 3.5 stacks of stone already. Like I said, I think I am gonna take another stack and a half and put it straight into the forge. It doesn't really matter if I stack up cement, like I can just get that stuff going. Like I'd rather have it stacked up so I didn't have to wait for it to be produced. The other stuff, like the sand and the stone, I just get while I'm out, mining, so it's produced as soon as I'm done. Like augering it. Which I guess you could look at it the same way, right? It takes time to smelt down stone and turn it into cement, but it also takes time to just like hang out down here and grind at the stone. right about... Oops. Back to the front here. That's not bad. We're getting, I want to say about 2,000 or so per ring around outside. Although we'll be getting less and less as we go, right? The squares just keep getting smaller. I think there's more sand and like gravel and stuff towards the center. 52, I need to repair very soon. Oof. Ooh, and it's horde day. So I will have to head back here pretty soon. But I don't think I really have much to get ready for. I might switch off of the pistol. I don't really think the pistol's a good idea. I think I'm good on exploding bolts and regular bolts. And I might switch. I might use the AK. I haven't used that thing in a while. I think it was a lot of fun. See how much 7.62 ammo I've got. I think I have many plenty, but see if I should start crafting any. Awesome. Well, I guess I could have started right here in the center. I ran back just so I'd have a clear shot of it, but I would have started here in the center, did that all the way down, then I would have known when I was coming up on the beginning each time. Hey, Christine! How's it going? Any screamers? I'm sure the screamers will be at my base when I get back. I left 6 forges running, and they will absolutely be hanging out. And we also have a horde night coming up this evening. Well, we'll have to get back to the base very soon. Get somewhat ready for that. Yeah, we'll have to go ahead and get everything set up. Sorry, I was checking stream real quick and I noticed that Nightbot had a new thing that he popped up, which I set the other day but hadn't put in yet. Anyway, yeah, I'll have to get everything set up when I get back. Just switch over, make sure my weapons are all repaired up and stuff. How much gas do we have? 2,400? Alright. Yep, as you can see, Christine's still on the grind for getting this base finished out. And now I'm thinking about more things to add to it. It may never be done. It's just like, I made it too big and now I've got all this empty space. What do you do with empty space? You can't just leave it, right? It's not cool. I guess technically you could just leave it. Oops. I'll go this way for a bit. Decorate it. Yeah, it's kind of what I've been thinking. Because I've got this big, just open concrete area right outside the horde defense. I'm thinking about adding a new structure on top of it, just like a small one that's just connected to the horde defense and the hallway system. Alright. Oh my gosh, I just made like a terrible mess. Oops. Just like totally destroyed that area. No worries, it's fine. It's all good. It's 6 a.m. Still doing pretty good on time. Definitely have zombies right above us. Be something I have to take care of before I head back to the base. There's way too much gravel in here, and I'm far too careless with this thing. The zombies are starting to bring in a lot of lag. But I haven't heard any screamers yet. It just sounds like a wandering horde's up there. So I should probably go up and deal with very soon. Probably in about 1,600 units of gas is when I'll go up there. Honestly, that shouldn't take too long. Gosh, we are definitely good on iron, man. Already have nearly 4 stacks of it. This is good. If I am actually going to make that catwalk, it will be all forged iron. I'm gonna need several hundred, if not like a couple thousand forged iron to get that done. Oh my gosh, the lag is too strong. It's like throwing me off. It's hard to tell when blocks have actually been broken or not. Oh my gosh. Gotta work with me, game. Right on, Christine. See you in a bit. You definitely won't miss much. Alright, this is looking good. I know the grind has been super hard today. We did the mining in the desert. Came back, doing some mining out here. It is absolutely necessary. It just kind of, I don't know, it's almost like just frustrating to be able to do like a very small amount on your base and then have to like stop to go do more mining and then just work on another small amount and then go do a small amount of mining. I just kind of wanted to get a lot done today. I'm almost out of repair kits. Alright. Only have about 800 gas left. When we get back to the base, though, we'll have 12,000 gas sitting in the chem stations, which would be super nice. Ah, wasting sand here. It looks like I almost got through an entire layer. Maybe even with the amount that I did earlier. Just got like through a full layer, I would assume. Oh my gosh. So messed up. I mean, you can see, that goes all the way down to bedrock there. It's kind of nice. You know, the supports are in place. Seem to be functioning quite well, even with the zombies right above us. I do believe that was the issue last time, was that I, just cleared that whole area and had a bunch of zombies over me. I really like the fact that they took structural integrity into consideration when making this game, but at the same time, it can be a little frustrating every once in a while. But I'd rather have it in than not. I do like that you have to basically adhere to some amount of like gravitational rules about weight, distance from your supports, and all of that fun stuff. Yeah. Ooh, 400 gas to go. Like, actually probably only 200. I'll just save the last refill in the auger itself, just in case I need it for whatever reason. This is what I should have done on the pit for the base. I never would have had to worry about stone again. I wouldn't have been able to start working on it nearly as fast as I did. But I would have had the resources to finish everything that I'm doing now. At least with a lot less mining, which is say that. It's 10 a.m. I do need to get out of here pretty soon. Alright. More iron. Cool. That's not too bad though. We got it mostly done. There's only a little bit left, which I know you can't really see, but there's only a little bit. Why can't I get out of here? There we go. We have made an exit. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, he's still alive. Forgot about you, man. Sorry. Alright. Alright. Impossible, can't do it. Can't be done. Awesome. Thought there were gonna be more zombies than that though. I think we were digging like right around here. There is this POI that's like super close to us. I think some of the zombies just kind of wander over from there every once in a while. Oh, might as well pick some feathers up, right? Got time. As I always say, and then find myself just like rushing at the end of a horde, being like, oh my gosh, I don't have any time. What have I done? I think we're good. Yeah, not too bad. And this right here was the main reason I turned up the loot settings. It's because I really got tired of looking for feathers in my last game. It was more understandable in my last one though. Like I was on day 500 plus. It was like approaching day 600. It's like after a while you get tired of just like running around for like an hour just to find enough feathers to keep you going. So I should do this in the desert. Alright, I'm done. All the time I can manage into it. He says after spending like 45 minutes just grinding away at stone. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. I passed one and I was like, don't worry about it, it's just one. Then I passed another one and I was like, well, that's two very close. And there's another one right there. Totally worth it. Can now make some more blueberry pie. Wait, did we get both of those? Oh, no, we didn't. There we go. We're now over a full stack of feathers. I think I turn my light on. That'd probably help. I'm seeing those. Oh, this must have been one I snatched up earlier. Oh, that's right, because I bought some feathers from the trader and then picked some up on the way back. I don't think I checked these, though. Nice. Oh my gosh, missed the bike. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of build like a smaller version of that without the top on it, right over here. So basically, it's going to be this, like my old horde defense, minus the spikes in the center. I might not put the spikes like down in the middle, just kind of a lookout with the catwalk. That way it'll be connected to the tunnel system and to the horde defense here. And I won't have this enormous, like, empty parking lot, right? Alright, I do need to get rid of some of these zombies before... Or I guess I could leave them. Let them join in on the fun at the beginning of the horde. Do have a couple who are sitting... Oops. In the defense. Oh, geez, why so much frame loss all of a sudden? So I'm wondering if I should make these steel. These are holding up a lot of weight, and I'd hate to see any of those give out. I hope the game does alright with the horde. I've been getting a lot of like frame loss and strain on the system today for some reason. Man, there are a ton of y'all here. What are you doing? Oh, they're probably spawning here. This actually used to be right where a working stiffs was at, but I needed the space for my horde defense. But fortunately, I did not dig out all of the blocks. I left some of the original blocks in place. They're just underneath my concrete. So I don't know if that would make a difference. Like, would they still be able to spawn here? I don't want to carry this stuff, but I also don't want to, like, drop it and then have to wait for it to despawn. Well, it'll despawn while I'm over here, right? Hey, where'd he go? Oh. Alright. Sometimes their bodies can travel a long ways. Alright, yeah, that stuff I can just drop when I get inside. I haven't checked the garden yet. I bet the stuff... I planted, like, corn and potatoes and all that stuff. I bet that stuff's done. But I'm definitely not gonna have time to do it right now. And there's zombies out here. Oh, hey there, Screamer Lady. Man, I don't really want to deal with that right now. Okay. Good times. Sandwiches. Thank you. 1,500. Hey there, Kurt. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to loot in this game. There's another screamer. Alright, well, we're just gonna let that one go. But yeah, looting is awesome. There's always so much. But it can get a little overwhelming when there are so many places to go. Oh, that's amazing. So how many did we get today? We got 7 full stacks, nearly 8. It's a good time. Oh yeah, and this stuff I can just drop. Make some room. The thing is, the video for this game. Like, you mean the like video quality, or just like the way the graphics look for it, or? Let me see here. It's a man in snow that looks real. Yeah, it's not too bad. At least have a good amount of cement coming our way. Do we have any just... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd say we have a little bit. Let's go ahead and... Well, all our stone's about to vanish. How much can we get? There's 10,000 right here. I would get you to buy it, yeah. I guess I can see what you're saying about it. Because I think they made a live action trailer for this game. I play Call of Duty, I do not play Fortnite. I have played it a couple times, but just never ended up getting into it. Let's see here. We have one too many. I'm gonna do 2,000 in each of these. Well, no, I have 4. I can do 2,500 in each. Yeah. Wait, how much did I make there? 1,500. I thought I was making 2,500 in each. Why did I only make 1,500 there? I think I miscalculated. An extra 1,000 in there. Alright. Well, you know, that's not too bad. A lot of our stone is now gone. But that's alright. What time is it? 1,700. Alright, we got time. Okay, so 2,500, 2,500. Okay. So now, I don't know how I messed that up. But anyway, I should have like 10,000 concrete coming our way. Which is good for about 1,000 frames, which is not a whole lot, I'll tell you that. Oops. Wrong chest. Should be many plenty feathers now. Okay. So I need to switch guns. I need to drop off my auger, my repair kits. Almost, oh, it looks almost like a film. Oh, you know what you're saying. Oh, you know what I'm saying. Okay, gotcha. Good deal. my other axe is outside because I really planned that out well. So let's grab the 591 AK. Alright. I forgot that we had just upgraded that. Get it all set up. 2016. This game started coming out in 2015. Probably only need 500 rounds. I mean, I would imagine, right? But yeah, they've just been releasing updated versions of it for a while now. Do I know Mr. Beast? I know of him. I don't really know much about him. Other than that he's got lots of monies. Alright. Got a bit of water. Alright, eggs. He sent me to dono to you. Oh, okay. You're his friend? Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have the stream monetized. Let me see. Drop off this schematic. We actually got a little bit more time than I thought. Oops. Is the middle good? Yeah. I mean, who says no, right? You can't do it? Yeah. You cannot. There is no... The stream itself is not monetized. No, you cannot. Actually, I'm probably good on beer. Yeah, I should probably just head down. What time is it? 19:30. Alright. Well, I got some time. We'll go take a peek at the garden. I am. Take the nice, fun, long way around. Oh yeah. Honestly, this might be causing some lag issues. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I wonder if I kind of pick through these real quick, if that'll kind of help me out here. I think I'll just throw it all in the chest and then worry about turning to seed later. And stuff like, especially like the potatoes, take a while to switch over. And I don't think I have that much time right now. Ugh. Can I add him fast? I don't really see how that would help. Alright. The mushrooms are a bit trickier than I thought they'd be. Maybe if I crouch down. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. He has his own site to add him. Alright. Just grab up these potatoes and we will be good. Yeah, it should be pretty close. We've got about time to head over there. Go fast, this will change my life. Yeah. Right on. Yeah, I do need to hurry. And head down to the mini bike. Did I run over here? No, I drove. Should you drop name, Nate? I think you're good. Oops. Machete's probably fine. Oh, actually, what we should do real quick. Have mob. I'm not sure what that is. Alright, cool. We should have no issues with AK sound glitch. And how are we on food and water? Plenty. Plenty. Good to go on that. I think we just head over there. We don't really have a whole lot of... Wait, is today not the horde? I could have swore today was horde day. Watch, I probably got all super ready for it and it's not even the right day. It doesn't seem like it though, because the, Did I do that wrong? Because I thought 279 was the last one. Oh, it wasn't. I think I did 179 on accident last time. Nope, that wasn't right either. So 2... Oh, it was 280. So I still have a full day. Well, I mean, I guess I'm ready. I'm all good to go. I guess we can take a peek at the horde defense. So probably what I'll do, because I have these extra doors right here. So what I could do, it's a bummer you can't really see right now thanks to the fog, is just build out from here. Then I can have a catwalk that goes right over here to like another, basically smaller version of this. Minus like the roof. I don't really feel the need to put the roof on. So I guess what I could do, because I have my pillars right here. The pillars are actually under... Are they under the ramps? I think they're under the ramps right here. So then 1, 2 is where the wall is. Okay. Kurt, I'm not sure what XNXX is. I'm just gonna... I'm not worried about it then. Yeah, totally. Thought it was the horde day. Oof, man, I'm getting a ton of lag. There's gotta be... There's just the fog of me being over by the spotlights. I got a horde wandering around somewhere. Well, sweet, I have a whole day. Get stuff set up. Then what I'd probably do... Oh, okay. Probably what I'll end up doing is just building the catwalk right along the roof here. I'll put it over here as well. And just kind of extend it across the top here. And the same for over here. And so I'll pretty much build 2 of the new little light horde defenses. And just kind of have them connected right over in here. I do need to clear out all of these trees though. What does this space look like? Pretty tree-like. Ooh, almost fell off. The lighting is weird on that. How it shines up through. I think it's actually shining up through the roof here. Alright. I don't think I'm going to have anything come back this way. Do I play all day? No. I gotta play for a few hours here and there and then call it. Wednesday, Thursdays are like mainly the days that I'm on. I just happen to have an extra day off today. See, I could even I could connect it right here to the center of the base. And then I could connect a catwalk to the other sections of the base, which I don't need. I don't need any of these catwalks. I just want to fill in this empty space over there that you can't see right now. I have no idea where my mini bike is at right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing 7 Days to Die today. Let's see here. Potatoes. And so much corn. Do I even need the mushrooms anymore? Probably do. Gotta go catch it. Alright, take care, man. I'll see you around. Well, that's hop seed. So do aloe, corn, potatoes. I really think I'm good on goldenrod and chrysanthemum. Right on. Thanks, man. I do appreciate it. I gotta use some blueberries. Why not? Awesome. Thank you. I do appreciate the new sub. Thank you very much. See ya. Take care. Alright, aloe is super fast. I guess I can go back in there. Oh my gosh. I cleared my belt and definitely didn't need to do that. I think it's gonna take forever for these to craft. Wow. I am getting a ton of frame loss, all over the place. It's super weird. Hey, Tony. You might be able to find some people. I mean, there's not a whole lot of people in here at the moment. Alright, well maybe this will work out. The corn will be finished by the time I'm done with this. That's pretty close. Then aloe will be done by the time I get the first 10 of these in. Yeah, it's already done. You think it would be me in like the first 5? It's like the aloe and goldenrod and chrysanthemum are all like super fast. It's a good time. Seems like corn would be a pretty easy one. Not sure why it takes so long. Hi Kurt, welcome back. Oh, you're still here? Oh, okay. Success. Alright. Definitely don't need that. Should probably grab the auger real quick. You just don't eat this? Okay. That's good. Oh, and I can do what I said I was going to do. Let's grab 50. 50 of those. I need to do a lot of stuff. That I do. What else do I need? I need duct tape, right? Alright. See ya. Sweet, I can just make those as I'm going. But I still need to pick up the, the auger. Probably go grab my other axe as well, right? I just have both of those on me. Just take that. Ugh. I don't know, if you're gonna do that in somebody's stream, you'd probably benefit more by doing something that has people watching, right? Still probably not the best of things you could do when going into someone else's stream. It's like pretty inconsiderate of the streamer that you're watching. I guess towards them. Alright. What do we need here? I don't think we really need anything. Just need to grab that axe. The concrete should be, I mean, it's on its way, it's doing stuff. What am I looking for? Okay. So what I didn't want to do is just use the chainsaw on all these smaller trees. Oh, there's a body over there. Interesting. There's a zombie right here. Hey, zombies. Oh, they almost got to run me down. I was close. Alright. I forgot we had like completed out this the backside of all this as well. It's a good time. Okay. The tree farm honestly almost looks like it's done. I don't think I should need a ton of wood. I think I'm gonna need more than I currently have. Because most of the stuff I'm saving for the forges. We got 29 catwalks right here. With railings. Let me just pick some of that up. Might need a ladder. Kind of doubt it. No, we got some of the stairs. Okay. We got some stuff. I need some redwood blocks. Oh, this is fun. I actually have to like build something. A little bit of concrete in there. Alright. Another 45 minutes. So just give me a chance to let the concrete accumulate while I'm doing all this. Just keep these things rolling. Alright, let's see what we've got. Find these axes. Fantastic. Probably not going to take all of that. That seems a bit excessive. Yeah, but we do have plenty of chrysanthemum if I actually need to make some redwood. I doubt that I will. How much forged iron do I have? I do have a couple thousand, but I have a feeling I'm going to need more than that. As you can tell, I've already made the decision to go ahead and do this. Guess we'll use this for the forges instead. Forged iron. 500 of those. Awesome. Well, good thing we picked up all that iron, I guess. Cool. And I won't need much concrete on me. I'm just going to take a bit down there. As I grab like all of it. So let's go take a peek at what we've got going on. And keep in mind, today is the horde day. I already planted the garden, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, this will work. I was just thinking, I was like, I don't really have an extra way down here. That's not true. The horde defense exit itself. This would actually need to go. This railing right here. This one right here. Oh, I still have the hatch open over there. Oops. Go ahead and shut that real quick. I didn't bring any rebar, did I? That was kind of silly. Need to find the center of that area. Oop, almost went too far. Alright. Where's my frames? Here we go. So this pillar is center. Actually, I will. I should be fine. I was gonna almost not do this, just because I knew it would block zombies when they're coming in for the horde. This seems like it will be kind of useful for the time being. Because I didn't need to go all the way from the back there, I just need to kind of know what type of space I'm working with here. I believe the center is right here on this one. These pillars are looking a little banged up. I might need to turn some of those into steel. Let's say it's this one right here. Right past it. Okay. Because I really don't want to make it very large. I could probably make it the same size as my horde defense right there, though. Honestly, I may not even want to go any smaller than that. So this is the center. Oh, come on now. Can't y'all see that I'm busy? Oh, you need to stay away from there. Oh, those are exploding bolts. I just don't want zombies like walking all over the spikes when it's not a horde night. So then I gotta go repair them, and then it takes a bunch of resources and time. Sandwiches, which I have been saving. Some antibiotics, so I have some extras. Not that. What is the spacing on this thing? My mini bike's inside. Ah. It was much nicer when I had just random openings in the side of the base. It was great. You can jump out anywhere. Man, this thing is messed up. I mean, I don't use it anymore, but if that's my center point right there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. Okay. I thought it was larger than that. Should be 5 in each direction. Oh, hey! We get the wandering horde. Look at all these zombies. What's up, zombies? It was a good time. Let's use the AK, why not? I never use this thing. Oh, that was satisfying. That was a good time. This gun is a lot of fun. Just kind of expensive to use. But look at all these zombies, this is fantastic. There's a fair number of zombies. Hey there, brother. It is a lot more efficient if I get them all together, though. Woo! We leveled. Well, I guess I can keep using the AK. I'm trying to get my rifle skill up a bit more. But it is nice having this big concreted area. It's like super easy to see them. Like clean up the bodies and everything. Oh, zombies. Rifles is 59. And another thing I'd really like to see is just like the controls being tightened up. It's a little bit loose when you're trying to run around and aim. Maybe I'm just not good at it. Ugh. That is a ton of zombies. This is a good old wandering horde, my gosh. Probably have some more crawlers, but I need to get to the cleanup. My gosh, there's so much. Yes, please keep giving me your moldy sandwiches. That one gave me the moldy bread. It's the real good stuff. Oh, I should be saving the clothes. Oh well. Well, might as well keep the gunpowder. Maybe it'll add up by the time I'm done clearing all these zombies out of here. Lots of food. Oh, nice. We should be able to finish this food off, I think. 9.7. Yeah, we'll have enough. Thanks, zombies. Always keeping me fed. I'm full. Oops. Almost tossed out the sandwiches. It's such a habit of mine. I'm so used to just getting rid of them. Oops. Should have scrapped those. Alright. Getting close. Thought I was mostly done. Paper! So much paper. Alright, well most of them had moldy sandwiches on them. 44 of them there. That we can scrap. We can scrap the lead to combine those. Are we on the water? We're good on the water. So what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 5 gap, right? Right? Not too far. That's too far. Yeah, those only have 3 on each side. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much going to be the same size as one of those, I believe, is kind of what that is. So this also should be the center. That's only 4, though. And then, yeah, there should be one here. Oops. Okay. Wait. A 5 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And one right there. Maybe there. If that's the case. That's not too bad. Still leave some room around the outside. And we already know that's enough space to accommodate at least one person. Yeah, it just seemed like this thing was so much larger. And I can't believe I used this as like a regular horde defense until like day 200. Yeah, it's a 5 gap in between each one. And 6th row is the ramps. I think I will just kind of make it the same as this right here. Man, I thought I heard a zombie dog. Alright. Only thing that I might do different, though. Because this is my main supports right here. I could go out another row. So what I'm kind of thinking about is having ramps on the underside. Right here, so it would match the aesthetic of the base itself, whereas this is flat, just like have them coming out. So maybe I do make it a little bit larger than this one. It's exactly what I need, right? There's more large structures added onto this thing. Oh, so these should all be 5 spaces as well. Yeah, okay. I just hope the zombies don't come from this side. So I do my pillars right here. Maybe like right, oh jeez, there as well. That should be good. That lines right back up with that. So how tall is all this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one's even taller. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I have to decide whether I would make it the size of, or the height of the tunnels, or the height of the horde defense itself. Which, if I'm going to set it up so that you could use it as like a horde, like a mini horde defense spot, I guess I would say. So you could either be in there or out here. And then the same on the other side. It needs to be as high as that. It needs to be as high as the actual horde defense. Okay. That makes sense. Does it make sense to you? It makes sense to me. I think we're good. I'll probably just set up my ladder system the same exact way. Ah, lady. Can't you see I'm busy planning? Coming up with designs and whatnot. Oh, that's a dog. Hey, dog. Ow! Of course I'm bleeding out. A dog bit me once. Oh, that's not entirely true. A dog just bit me twice. Go ahead and clean this dog up. Do I have the... Yeah, okay. Need your animal hide, dog. Actually, screamers seem to have pretty good loot. Alright, never mind. Just when I started talking good about you. Alright. What I could do... Oh. Because this might be far enough away. I might even be able to set up the lights, just like I did on my... my old horde defense right over here, the way the lampposts are right on the top. I could probably do that right here and get away with it. Because I think it might be far enough away. And that would just kind of like help fill in this big blank space. Same right here. And I want to say it's small enough of a space right here that it doesn't really need anything. I mean, mainly because the entrance is here, so it's kind of broken up already. Okay. Okay. It's good. It's good, good, good. Actually, I should probably go ahead and just pick all of these up. Leave the markers for, like, the pillars and such, but, just pick the rest up. This way, zombies won't have near as much trouble getting through here. Come on. I guess the only one I really need, though, is the center. And even that's not, you know, it's not too hard to find. It'll just save me time. I don't think they'll get stuck out over here. I mean, just take that one down. Alright. It's good. Okay. Yeah, so I think I am going to do just like this. Except I'm not going to have the top on it. That catwalk is connected to the glass blocks. Okay. So it's going to be slightly lower than this. I don't know, I'll have to play around with it and see where I can put the catwalks. I guess I can just look at that right now though, can't I? Oh, jeez. Nope. Yes, nope. Let's do that. I'll have the wood plates with me. Good times. Okay. This is not going to be useful. So I'm wondering if there's a right there. If there's a rotation where it's on the top of the block. There's no ramp. I need a ramp! This stuff can all get dropped as well. I already know this is going to look bad. I just wanted to see for myself. Well... I wonder what it looked like when I upgraded it. Wish I had some forged iron to check that out. Because what I'm not sure is if I want to set up the catwalk on the ramps. Well, like as you can see on this side, what I've got set up here is it's attached to a full like square block. It's actually attached to the glass up there, which is kind of dangerous, I think. This would allow me to not make the building as tall. And I could just add another block in. I'm glad these buildings are close. Like, that way I don't have to worry about not having my mini bike. So you can kind of see the way this one works out. So I want to have my main supports in the same place. They're going to be like in the same place right over there. But the difference is there are going to be ramps coming off this way, right? So I'll have the main supports here, and then the 2 ramps coming off the side. Can I make a wedge ramp out of wood? I don't think it has the rotation I need. No. For some reason, and you'll be able to see it if I face this direction. See, that's the rotation I need. But if you see it, like, it doesn't change. So I can't, like, put it on this side because now it's facing the wrong direction. But it doesn't rotate in this position, right? See, like, how I can get the bottom of the wedge tip to face all the other directions. When you get to this rotation set right here, it just stays in one place. So I can't turn them upside down. I was going to use an upside down wedge tip to butt up against the catwalk. That would have looked a lot nicer than using a ramp. I have a feeling it's just going to have an awkward edge. I'm going to leave this as is for a bit. Next time I come out here, I'm going to come out here with some forged iron, upgrade that, and just see how it changes it. Because, I mean, that's what they look like. Little catwalks. But when they're upgraded, they look like these. So it may change the way it lines up against the ramp. So it's just a lot thicker. So who knows? Like aiming at it like that helps. Anyway, I'm gonna head back into the base here. My mini bike is inside. Jump! I got some ideas. Actually, one of these other doors would be better. And yeah, I'll be able to like walk right out here over to this new additional structure that was unnecessary, but I thought it would help complete the base, make it look cool. See, that one has the catwalk around the outside of it. I mean, it seems kind of silly because I do have the mini bike tunnels. I mean, that's what all these tunnels are mini bike tunnels. It seems a little silly to then make a catwalk on top for foot traffic. But I'm kind of wondering why not, right? You know, I could just connect everything. Like, these have the catwalks that go around the outside of them. I mean, I could do the same thing for both the garden and the living quarters there. Add in some extra doors. We have so much accessibility everywhere. And these corners are just kind of like help complete that, I think. As it is, I have a mountain of junk in my inventory. Let me down, thank you. Yeah, the game is acting, well, it's been kind of like laggy and weird all day, but it's acting a bit more so now with the fog and everything. So I'm in the position where I'm thinking that doing a horde night right now is probably not the best idea as far as gameplay goes. Let's see who's first. Where is mine? Oh, and there it is. And the beer. Ooh, the inventory is a mess. And I did grab all of this stuff. I absolutely did not need it. I just wanted to like get to building, and then I just realized everything that I needed to do to kind of see what it's going to take to get this done. But it is a bit more fun than just like spending most of my time just digging up stone or something. Hey, One Life Man, how's it going? How many deaths? Let me see. I have died 10 times. Well, I guess I should know that because I haven't died in a long time. And see, longest life, 212 hours. Fantastic. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to offload all of these things. I should put that in there, and that. What am I missing? I should pick up some more AK ammo. I think everything else will be fine though. Wait. Right on. That sounds pretty interesting. Okay, there we go. The sky is turning red. Alright, so unfortunately I do have to boogie, like real quick for the horde starts. But yeah, thanks for everyone who's hanging out. I will be back on this on Thursday. Wednesday I'm going to do some Resident Evil, I believe, try to finish that up. Yeah, anyway, I got a boogie for those horde starts. Yeah, take care, and I'll see you all next time. Alright, bye.